What's up, peeps? Welcome back to my channel where we talk all things General Hospital. Today's late night review is for Friday. We made it, folks. Yes, it's the freaking weekend. It is May 10th, 2024. So I'm posting extremely late. I am posting extremely late. I had to get a lot of things done today, and I was trying to make some decisions. And one of those decisions was about my soap channel. I'm needing to pick up on my writing a lot more, and I know it was becoming a struggle with me working longer hours, and writing and the soap show. And I love doing this. I really do, and it's just, oh my gosh, guys, I've just been battling with this for real. And today the reason why I'm coming on so late is because I was testing out a new way and how to do my notes to kind of shorten the time frame, but still give you guys and still have some fun and not just, I don't know. I like being a little different with my recap reviews, you know. But I needed to also figure out time management because it's a must. It's a must, especially for what I'm trying to embark into. So I figured it out. I figured out how to do this, and I'm hoping it works. I do know that it took me a shorter time to do my notes, and that was the biggest thing right there. That's what was taking up a lot of my time, was that. So I'm hoping this works out because I want to keep doing this show, guys. You guys, I love the community. I know you guys are like, yeah, Tori, we like seeing you, coming on here. I like hearing your guys' feedback. I like, hearing your thoughts. I like sharing community. I really do. I am a village person, so I really do think that we all need a village. And, I'm happy with my village, my growing village. And so I'm hoping that this works. I want to keep giving you guys good content. I love, like I said, sharing thoughts and ideas with you. Please leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to still do my soap show with maintaining the rest of the things that I already have going on. But anyway, let's get into it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you guys for giving me a couple of minutes of your time just to kind of put into context what's been kind of going on behind the screens with everything. Just been having some, praying moments. But anyway, we're going to start this show off at the penthouse. We got Ava going through Sunny's medication drawer, and I was like, what is she doing now, guys? What is she doing now? And when she scratched off the little quantities or whatever she was scratching off, I really was looking at her like, okay, Ava, you already kind of out there, sis. Don't get yourself burnt, okay? But no, she's not. She's taking the meds to actually see the pharmacist. And I thought she was going to be grilling him, you know what I'm saying? Like, or just confronting him like, dude, I know what's going on with the medication. My name is Ava Jerome. You want to be hooked by my husband? You need to start talking right now. But maybe that pharmacist was already too concerned about what Valentine would do to him. And I was wondering, did she just come, she asked him a bunch of questions like about the side effects without him taking it for a long periods of times. She does tell him that she does have some concerns about the medication because it's a new dose. And then that's when she starts asking about the dosage amounts and all that. And when the pharmacist asked her, well, have you noticed any changes in his behavior? She was like, no. I'm just, asking, because you're the expert. And it made me feel like she was kind of swaying at him, like, I know what you're doing. Or I have an idea what's going on. Because that dude was looking a little bit nervous. So it's going to be interesting to see what that's about. I'm going to jump over to this. Because there's another story that I want to talk about. Let's talk about Sam and Dante meeting in the park. Oh my goodness, guys. Let's talk about it. We're going to do the highlights in the story today. So surprise, like we didn't know, Sam was gonna go running to Dante about what Jason told her. And what does she mean? What are we gonna do with this? Guys, hold on. I gotta move this real quick. Because man, when she said that, I was like, what you mean? Girl, if you don't, you are going to be a mom and raise your son and daughter and stay out of danger. That's what you're going to do. Because ain't that why you left Jason in the first place? Oh my gosh, guys. She is working my nerves. Dante tells Sam that his father had already told him about Jason working for the feds. And she's like, wait a second, what? You didn't even tell me? And I'm like, why? Why he didn't tell you that, Sam? And I mean, like, well, if this was part of his investigation, he really is not supposed to be sharing any investigation stuff with you anyway. But anyway, I was like, but who are you? Aren't you a mom? Go be a mom. Don't Danny need you? I think Danny's still somewhere lost. Ain't no Scout need some cookies baked? I think Scout needs a cookies baked for her Boy Scouts or her Girl Scouts cookies. You need to be doing something else. Go find Danny. Do something. Dante tells Sam he doesn't trust Kate, and Sam agrees. He discusses the case with Sam and doesn't think that they're mob hits anymore, and that this is even bigger than Sonny. Tells Sam that these weren't normal hits because the mob organizations weren't shut down. They just had a new person put in them. And that made me think, so is Valentine taking over the mob? Is that his part? Is that Brennan and their plan to put their own people into the mafia organization so they can have a stronghold on that too? Interesting. And now Sam wants to help Jason out. Lord, she believes him now. I believe him now, and Danny needs his father. Even though I said they can't see each other, he still needs his father. Even though I control all the times they spend together, I don't want him to lose his father. I was like, oh God, Sam, are you bipolar? Is everybody on this show having a little bipolar twitch going on? Dante, because she starts talking about, well, I just don't want you to think that there's anything at all that, I'm feeling. I do care about him, and he is Danny's father, but I don't want you thinking anyway. She just kept saying that over and over again, and I'm like, should he? Because you keep saying it. But Dante's like, I'm a man. I ain't threatened by no boy, Jason. No, he didn't say that. He said, I am not threatened by Jason. Sam admits that she wants to make amends with Jason, about how she was treating him about everything. And Sam wants to know what the FBI have on Jason. And I'm like, oh, hell, she ain't going to be like about that. Because she's going to be like, so you just chuck the deuces for our kids for this girl again? Just like Drew chucked the deuce. Dante wants Sam to stay out of it. And of course, Sam like, nah, can't do that, coach. I love danger. This is even more dangerous than anything she's recently got into. And this is the reason why you left Jason. Because you wanted to stay away from danger. But yet you want to run into danger to save Jason. Like Jason cannot save himself. And Daddy just can't lose his father. What father when you don't let him be a father? Girl, you just all over the place. Oh my gosh. Okay, next story. The Corinthos Coffee House. Guys, I am so tired of John Cates, okay? And his non-FBI-ness. I mean, just non-FBI-ness, okay? Just walking in there, throwing accusations, putting his dick on the floor. I'm just so tired of him. I really am. And I'm like, no wonder he hasn't been able to crack a case. He follows every chicken crumb and just snaps at it. Damn. You almost wonder. It almost makes you wonder. I remember somebody bringing up about him saying his son was alive, and I did think that one moment I did thought that he said his son wasn't around, and I was thinking maybe that's why he's after all these mafia guys, because they might have got his son entangled in something, and his son ended up, I don't know. But anyway. But so he goes in there asking Jason, what did he tell Carly about Brennan? I'm like, yeah, because that's what Jason would do. You just. And I absolutely loved when Jason checked his ass and told him my only job was to protect Carly. Why would I put her in the lion's den? And I'm like, well, because her goofy ass likes being in the lion's den. She just can't wait. Just can't wait. Now Kate's expect Carly. I like he looking for a boogeyman everywhere. Kate's wants Jason to ask Carly why her goofy ass went to see Brennan. Jason like, damn, this woman. So later on, Jason calls Anna and Anna comes over. And Jason asks Anna about Brennan's arrest and Carly's visit. And Anna tells Jason about, the zip ties. If you get my drift. And Jason's like, oh gosh, she thinks she's helping me. And I'm just like, just have Anna arrest her. Just pick her up, put her in jail until all this is said and done. And then, you can figure it out. Because she's going to end up getting herself in a lot more trouble than she needs. And this girl, sometimes I think it's good that maybe Carly hasn't learned her lesson. I mean, after the whole entire insider training and now this, maybe she do need to spend a little bit of time in a clink. He figures that Carly has overheard it. Anna tells him she's fucking up shit. And she did. She basically told Brennan information that he didn't have. Anna wants him to find out exactly what Carly said to Brennan. But Jason says, I can't be, no, because then she'll know something's up. You got to do it. Well, no, he don't say that. Anna says, I'll do it, even if I have to arrest her. I mean, she didn't say that she was going to arrest her, but I'm okay with that too, because Carly is just doing too much. And like I said, I just say lock her ass up until it's all over. So while Ava is checking out Sonny's meds, Natalie and Sonny are at the Metro Court because Sonny's there because Ava got up and in a puff and walked away. Which, once again, why would you even think that was cool that you'd be coming to that wedding? But Natalie come with her swarmy ass, and she's on over there trying to milk Sonny's duds. And they get into discussing families and Ava packing and moving out. And Sonny's like, we can just drink our coffee slower. Maybe by the time I'm done drinking, she'll be gone. I'm like, damn. Say it with your chest, okay? Turns out Natalie is just looking for an invite to Brooklyn's wedding. Durr. Even makes up some lie about Brooklyn's supposed to be performing at the wedding. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, but she gets her invitation with her manipulating ass. We're going to round back to Sonny's penthouse because he heads home after that. Let me go back up here. And he sees that Ava is still sitting on the couch. He's like, oh, I thought you would have been gone. And she's like, no. But did y'all notice how Sonny was struggling when he walked up to that penthouse? Like, I don't know if he was struggling to breathe or struggling to hold something together, but he just had to rest himself and think about it. And it's like, I'm pretty sure his head is just swimming. So Sonny walks into the penthouse struggling, and Ava apologizes to Sonny and starts to spin her web. Tells him how she cares about their relationship, and for Avery's sake, she thinks she should just move out. And Sonny was looking mad at her like, what? Move then. No, I'm just joking. He questions if she really wants to move, which is a good question because I think we had already discussed that you were leaving, so why are we discussing it again? She brings up something about being concerned about being concerned and overstaying her welcome. And he's talking about how much he loves spending time with Avery. And I'm like, dude, you have shared custody. So when the kid's over, spend time with her. You don't need mama there to spend time with your daughter. But anyway, when Ava asked, what about me? I almost died. I said, Ava, you a boss. This is what makes me mad. Ava a boss. What you mean, what about you? Girl, if I gotta ask what about me, then there is no me. That's how I see it. If I ever have to be in a situation where I need to ask, what about me? Then there is no me, and I shouldn't be asking this question because I shouldn't be in this situation. You feel me, guys? Anyway, Sonny's like, well, you know, I like people. I would have left right then and there. You can't even say you like me. I like people. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? What do you... And then tells her, well, you know, for the record, you the one who wanted to leave. I like things just the way they are. And I was like, man, bipolar really a motherfucker, boy, I tell you. And when Ava mentions getting a gift for the wedding, all of a sudden, he's like, ah, nah, cash is king. And I agree with him. I'm not buying gifts. Cash is king. Here you go. It's easier. But when he tells her that Blaze's mom is going to be the +1, Ava's face, yeah, I think she has had to pick up her face several times off the floor. And I'm for it every single time she does it. Let me see. Where are we at now? I don't know what Ava's plan is to do with these medications. I seen her question the doctor, but I don't know. I didn't get too much out of that. The dude looked nervous, though. I will say that. Did I tell all the story today? Okay, so before Anna went to go visit Jason, Anna has a talk with Dex. And I'm just going to say, guys, he looks absolutely pathetic in that uniform. It does him no justice. But when she starts asking him about Dante, I'm like, Anna, you know Dante. You know Dante better than Dex knows Dante. Why are you asking questions to Dex? Why are they portraying Dex as this all of a sudden trustworthy individual when he couldn't even be honest with Sonny? I mean, like, I'm starting to wonder what the hell going on with Anna. I mean, we got Laura being kind of Dingledorfy. Now we got Anna being Dingledorfy. And then she has the nerve to ask him about Dante. And he tells her, well, you know, we've been kind of avoiding each other. And she's like, well, why are you avoiding each other? And I was like, because it's a damn traitor, Anna, and he betrayed his father. What are you... He's a snitch. Nobody trusts him. Only you. Goofy ass. So no, he says the reason why he's staying with Dante is because he already knows that people don't trust him, and Dante being Sonny's son, he doesn't want them to be thinking anything about him and Dante working together, which makes sense. And Dante shouldn't trust him. I'm sorry. Anna could be stupid and trust this boy, but Dante should not be trusting him. When Anna asked Des to tell her if he has any reservations on Dante when it comes to Sonny, I was thinking to myself, you know what, Anna, I have reservations. I have reservations on you running this sting operation. I have reservations about that because you're too connected to all parties and you're emotionally compromised. I have reservations about you being the police commissioner. I have reservations about you trusting Dex. I have so many freaking reservations about you, girl. When Dex brought Dante up saying that he's possibly protecting Sonny, I wanted to say, wasn't that your job, punk ass? Wasn't that your job a few minutes ago? Weren't you just getting paid to protect this man? And now you're questioning his son doing it? At least his son had a real reason. You were just being hired to do it. Like you being hired to work for the cops now. You have no loyalty. Your loyalty comes to the paycheck. Ugh. I cannot believe they're trusting Dex. And when Dex said that when Dante looks at his father, he sees what he really wants to, I thought, no, punk ass, once again, that was definitely you. You were looking at Sonny, seeing what you wanted to. Dante knows his dad, and Dante knows who his dad is. You were the one thinking that you could be a traitor to Sonny and Sonny would take you back. You were the one thinking that you could work these two sides against him and he'd take you back. You were the one who decided, oh, okay, I'm going to go ahead and unalive Cyrus because I want to be part of Sonny's crew. And then after you couldn't do it and after he took you to Pine Barrens, you still wanted to come back to him. So, Dex, I think you're the one who doesn't see Sonny clearly, honey. Dante sees him just fine. Gosh, I'm starting to think I don't like Dex too much, and that might be where I'm at with that. And I wrote in highlights, Anna needs to step down immediately. Oh, and the last story today is Dex and Joss. They run into each other at the park. They'd have a little race, and she has changed her degree into environmental science, which honestly I think is going to be a lot harder than being a doctor. But go figure. I don't know what she's going to get out of that. Guys, I really don't have anything to say about Joss and Dex, but the fact that they both annoy me. They really do. Dex more than so. Let's see. I talked about them. Wow, guys, is that it? I think that's it. Yep, that is it. Well, dang. I think I covered all the stories. Talked about Ava, the meds, Sonny walking to the penthouse struggling. Sam telling Dante that she want to protect Jason. I want to run into danger. Kate and his non-FBI-ness. Let's see. Natalie and Sonny, is she manipulating Sonny now too? Anna and Dex, and that just terribleness there. I think that's it. And Dex and wow, guys, this is crazy. Okay, well that's the end. I hope I didn't miss any stories. Like I said, I'm trying to do this differently, so I guess my time will probably be a little shorter. But I'm hoping you guys still enjoy the content because that's very important to me. I want you guys to enjoy, listening, hanging out with me just as much as I enjoy you guys coming to hang out with me. Please enjoy the weekend. I'll most likely try to jump in on this weekend. I got some, I'll see. I'm not going to make any promises, but we'll see. But you guys have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for just hanging out with me, for subscribing to me, for not leaving me in droves when I take too long to post. I'm hoping that you enjoy the change in I ain't gonna say the change because it's not really a change. Well, I guess 22 minutes. I shaved off like 20 minutes of my story. I don't know. But maybe we'll see. Might be something crazier next week. But anyway, guys, you have an amazing weekend. You are all truly amazing, and I appreciate every single one of your clicks. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Well, have a great night. Talk to you soon.